Hey guys, HerbQuest here with some more raids lore for everyone from the Chambers of Xeric. The title of this book is The Houndmaster's Diary. At first I actually thought that this book was from the Soul Bearer quest, to bear your soul, but actually it's from defeating the Mutadial in the Chambers of Xeric. That's the hound it was referring to, not Cerberus. After defeating the Mutadial, you can then reclaim this book in your player-owned house at any time. Hope you guys enjoy this reading. Houndmaster's Diary. Please, dear reader, blame me not for my sins. Entry 1. How did I find myself in this damp and smelly hellhole? I fear I can no longer leave. Woe to those brave enough to try. I had received a letter request for my skills in hound mastery to replace a creature keeper who had retired, or so the letter claimed. Sadly, the truth is that anyone could have done this, but the pay was too good to refuse. Admittedly, the location was a little odd, a mountaintop far to the west. Unfortunately, I am but a man controlled by greed, and for that I now pay dearly. Entry 2. In the beginning, there were hounds to care for, more than a dozen strays. They seemed to enjoy my company, and I enjoyed theirs. My employer, Lord Xeric, was conducting various experiments on the hounds. Using the powers of this strange place, he sought to speed up the mutation that he claimed to be the destiny of all races. I was too scared to say anything. I'd heard wild rumors of the things hidden within these dark walls. Monsters? Cursed employees who had failed Lord Xeric, perhaps? I dared not think it. I focused all my energies on the task Lord Xeric had assigned me, so that I could not experience his displeasure for myself. Entry 3. The crystals? The beast below? Science? Something down here made Lord Xeric's experiment a success, or at least that's what he tells me. I fail to see the success of his creation. It had to be her, though. Of course it did. She was the strongest of the pack, my personal favorite. Now a twisted, scaly abomination. Entry 4. Does she even remember me anymore? Would I want her to? Certainly not after what I've done. I'm not proud of it, but it keeps me alive enough to fulfill Master's demands. Keeping her, no, keeping it alive. Entry 5. When I believed that this situation couldn't become any worse, I was a fool. Before Master began his wretched experiments, we failed to notice her condition. There's 2 of them now. Perhaps I'm the true monster, after all. Entry 6. A byproduct of the experiments is what keeps the creatures fed and well. My new role is more of a gardener than anything else. Now I labor in an incredibly draining job for a master who hasn't been here for months. Is my position a little more permanent than I had realized? Entry 7. The mountain just shook. Has Master returned to us? I must check on them, for he certainly will return if I fail him. And that appears to be the last entry, so we have reached the end of the Houndmaster's Diary, and that seems to explain the tale of how the mutadial in the Raids dungeon was created. Seems to be some sort of experiment on different breeds of dogs by Xeric himself with the aid of this unknown author, the Houndmaster. Hope you guys enjoyed that reading, and I'll see you soon with some more Chambers of Xeric lore. Peace.